Now, look, we know that the Republican tax plan favors the rich and powerful by design. I mean, it gives roughly 80% of the gains to the top 1%. So, again, that's what they created this for. This is a gigantic gift to Republican donors. And yes, while it does give some middle-class families a little bit of tiny bit of extra income, it does come at the cost of social programs that Paul Ryan and some of the other Republicans cannot wait to cut. Now, President Trump, he knows who the beneficiaries of his tax plan are, and it's not you. The modest amount of savings that you get actually goes away in less than a decade, while taxes on corporations and pass-through companies actually end up staying the same, meaning that you will pay more while the corporations pay less. And when it hasn't trickled down or created more jobs, well, they're going to go, and this is my prediction, they're going to ask for another corporate tax cut to go along with reinstating the cuts for you. So they know what they're doing. Donald Trump might be an idiot, but even he knows how his bread is buttered. According to CBS News, Trump came out with this and basically said, yeah, I know. And I know who my friends are, and I know who this is going to help. At a holiday dinner just hours after signing the tax bill into law, he told friends of the tax bill, quote, y'all just got a lot richer. Now, this was at Mar-a-Lago, right? This wasn't at the local Walmart. He wasn't talking to regular people. He wasn't talking to you. No, he was talking to his rich friends who pay $200,000 in initiation fees to the club and over $14,000 a year. A year for membership. $14,000 a year is almost the yearly equivalent to somebody working a minimum wage job. Do you think he's looking out for you? No. He's laughing with his rich friends because they know they just robbed you. Because you see, when the wealthy do not pay their fair share, guess who makes up the difference? You do. You think they're going to close loopholes? No, they didn't close loopholes. The loopholes that they closed are ones mainly used by the middle class. There may have been one loophole for the wealthy that they closed, but the rest had to deal with people, for example, in New York and California, they can no longer deduct their state and local taxes, which are higher than anywhere else in the nation. That's going to hurt middle-class people who are living in those areas, even Republicans. So that's one of the loopholes they closed. But when it comes to the corporate loopholes, well, we're going to actually, we say that we close loopholes for corporations, but actually there are accountants already that are even looking for more loopholes with these reduced rates. So, look, our entire tax structure right now is geared to benefiting the 1%. For example, let's look at the payroll tax, right? Now, the payroll tax is paid for by people who draw a paycheck. Now, that payroll tax, the share of it has actually increased as a share of federal revenue over the last 20, 30 years, meaning regular working people are carrying more of the federal burden than traditionally were. Now, especially since people who make over $118,000 in wages don't actually have to pay into it anymore. But at the same time, you have people that are paid in that get paid in stock and dividends, wealthy CEOs and investors that actually don't end up paying that tax. It's regressive. You pay while all the rich laugh all the way to the bank. This tax law, Trump's right. Somebody's getting a lot richer. It's just not you. So, at least at one point in his life, he's actually being honest. Hey everybody, thanks for watching this video. If you want to see more like this, please hit the subscribe button below. And if you want to support truly independent progressive media, please consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/TYTNation.